Hey.
About the big win tonight?
Well, I think it was good for the group to get a win. I thought the last two games were pretty hard-fought games, and got 2 out of 4, and to come back the way we did. We just needed to get back to playing the type of brand of hockey that we can play that makes us successful. And I think we were trying to play a very similar game to the way that they play. They have 5 25-plus goal scorers on their team. We don't have one, and that's not a knock on the guys we have. It's just it is what it is. And it's a team that's very good offensively, and if you give them chances and you want to trade chances, the odds of you coming out on the good end or positive end of it, it's not going to happen. That's there's a lot of players on that team, and especially Reading, that I'm familiar with seeing for many years up in North, and they were warned, so it was great to see the response. I thought some guys had to pick up the level of hard that they needed to do, and it's just all part of the process of the preparation for us. For a team that wants to get to the postseason, let alone win a championship. These types of games.
You're a point away, let's say tonight. Do you just want to clinch so you can use the rest of the games to work on some stuff, or is this?
Well, I think it's important now that we have to go in and we have to be playing our best hockey going into that. I think that's the biggest thing. I think sometimes if say you do clinch early, it's easy to just kind of take a breath and just say, okay, well, let's try to get through this. I mean, we have to be, slowly, progressing and peaking at the right time and playing our best hockey going into that. So if this makes us better, this is a good, valuable lesson for a lot of guys that haven't faced this. So it's better to happen now.
The biggest question going into the final games here, what would you like to see this team work on as you look like it might play South Carolina?
Well, I mean, emotionally, we have to make sure that we handle the momentum. But I think it's we're learning. And that's the important thing in playing the right way and doing it for 60 minutes and handling small bouts of adversity, whether it's a power play or a penalty kill or a turnover or something that we have to do to be able to manage it. And that's what it's about. It's managing the game, the time of the game, the situation. And, we have a lot of guys playing in all sorts of different positions right now. And they're doing as best they can. And it's a little bit out of their element, too. So, we're getting to see some good things.
When did you find out Greenville's results
It's probably a couple minutes ago. But I'm not running on my phone checking it. I know I keep saying that, but I want us to win out. Now, we said that from day one. Not want to worry about what other people are doing. We need to worry about what we have to do in there.
How nice was it to get scoring from another place, the game-winning goal by Carl Nielsen?
These guys, I'll tell you this, a little history from him in the summertime. I wasn't sure, where he was at, what he wanted to do, and I'll tell you, he's done some things, and he's done a phenomenal job. And then the character and the leadership that I can't say enough about him. I mean, I really believe in him, what the players do, and I think he has a chance. I wish he got a game or two up just to see where his progression is, but you can't say enough about him.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right, Carl, take us through the game-winning goal. It looked like a one-on-three opportunity, and you beat them all.
As a defenseman, you don't get many of those. You look up, and there was, I think Baylor was on my right side, and I went originally to make a pass to him, but they left me wide open down the middle, so I just used their D-man as a screen, and luckily for us, it went in tonight.
How did you feel about the big win, considering the guys had lost 4 of the last 5? So, Carl, this was kind of like a season changer.
It was hard losing in that shootout, and then hard losing in the first shift last night in OT. I think we got off to a little bit of a rocky start, going down 2 goals tonight. I think it really showed the adversity this team can overcome, coming back and beating a team like Reading. And you're right, there's a lot of momentum on our side now. That was a huge win for us, and that's exactly what we needed to finish out the end of this year and make playoffs.
It would have been icing on the cake had Greenville done you a favor. So what was the locker room like when you heard that they had won?
We didn't really hear. We didn't know what was going on with that game. I think last we checked, Greenville was beating them 2-0 in the first, or 2-0 in the first. And apparently Gwinnett came back and scored 4 unanswered goals. It's unfortunate that we couldn't get a bounce, but fate's still in our hands, and we'll take care of it.
Getting it wrapped up, obviously important to you guys, but sooner than later, you want to get
Yeah, Thursday night at home. I don't think there's any better way or any place to do it. We'll have hopefully a good crowd out there and just get the point we need, 2 points hopefully, and then we'll be in playoffs, and that'll be that, and we can start making a game plan.
Is it little breathing room at all that you have 3 left and only need 1?
Yeah, but you can never let your guard down, especially against a team like Florida. There's a reason they're first in the league and first in our conference division, both, I think. They're a good team, and our job's not done yet. Our job's not done until we win the championship.
With the final 3 games against Florida, looking at first round series against them, how many messages are going to be sent in the next 3 games?
Oh, definitely. It'll be interesting to see, what lineups are out there, what Florida's going to do, who they're going to put out there. But it's a 10-game playoff series against them pretty much at this point. But hey, give us them 10 times, I think we'll come out on top more times than not. So I think we're fine, and it's nice that we'll get fans will get a little preview of what the series is going to look like.
Crazy to think that you could play them 10 times in a row.
Yeah, definitely. But it's nice that travel's only 3 hours. We're not traveling all over the country. We play them a ton of times throughout the year. They know what to expect from us. We know what to expect from them. So it's going to come down to who wants it more and who's going to be the man.
What do you guys have to work on, seeing that in the first 12 games against Florida this year, they've won 8?
Yeah, there's some close games there. We let some go that I think that we could have won. But it's just we can't play the run and gun style that they want to get into. We got to play our structured D zone and take away the neutral zone and force them to play on the outside of the rink, and we'll be fine. We have the players to do it. And yeah, they have a good team, but we have a good team too.
Great.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thanks, Carl. Okay, Brett, take us through the 2 goals tonight, in particular game-tying goal.
Yeah, I mean, the tying there, Seeps made a great play driving wide, took the puck hard to the net, and I would just follow up the rebound. Unfortunately, it came to me, and it was a big goal. It's pretty exciting.
Talk about the effort that you guys put in going down too early and coming all the way back and scratching and clawing to get the W.
Yeah, that's obviously not the start we wanted, but we showed a lot of grit coming back there, and it just shows the resiliency we have on this team. And I think if we keep working together like that for a full 60 minutes, we're going to be a tough team to play against.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Brett.